Hello everyone, my distance learners. Hi. I'm so glad school's back in. I know it's not the same as we all wanted, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna make this year a great year. This video is especially for distance learners, but it may be useful for those who are going to school twice a week and who have those days at home. This might also be useful for you. Structure and choice are really important for kids, especially the distance learners. This is an idea that you might find useful that incorporates choice and it incorporates structure. There are these two elements make it for the best bet for successful distance learning for you and your child. This is just a suggestion, kind of a tip or a trick. This was suggested by one of my families who did distance learning really well. So she put boxes on a paper. She just drew them, but I'm going to send this document out just in case somebody wants it. Then in the boxes, she put what her child needed to do every day. I left this blank so that you could add something there if you have something specific for that day. So this incorporates choice. So you could say, this is the school side, this is the fun side. So you might have breakfast at 8 o'clock. That's when you wake up and you have breakfast. That incorporates structure. Then after that, you can tell your child, hey, it's time to choose one thing on the school side. You can see iReady reading, and then there's minutes here, or there's pages. So you might choose to have them say, okay, you're going to need to work on this for 20 minutes, or you're going to need to do one page of this. That gives them an end point. So I would suggest definitely using timers and also, things like pages. So you might want to add in, like another structured part might be lunch. You might want to add in, you can put recess here, or you can have it be a choice there. When they're done with that part, let's say they choose, you know what, I want to do one page of math right now. You can have them do math and cross it out. And let's say you say, okay, you know what, I really want you to choose one more thing on the school side. So they choose iReady reading. They're going to do that for 20 minutes. You're going to set a timer because that helps them to see the timer counting down. When it rings, you're going to say, hey, when you're done with that, you get to choose from the fun side. That means they can have a break for 15 minutes. Maybe they get to do a little art project, or you get to read them a book. And so that helps them to have the fun side versus the school side. When they're done with that, let's say they chose art, they cross it off. Now, you can do a reward for them. This can really help kids because this is hard for them. It's hard work. So let's say your reward, it can be anything. It could be staying up an extra 5 minutes past bedtime. Or maybe it's a big reward. Maybe there's something that they really, really wanted. You can have these boxes be for days, or you can have them be for every box that they cross out. So, of course, if you're going to do a bigger reward, you want to have these boxes probably for every day or every 2 days. So let's say they get everything done on their first day. Then you say, okay, here you get a color in a box. And then when they reach that, they can have their reward. You can also put pictures in here instead if they, are having a problem reading that because these are big words. And then the next day, you erase it and you start over again. And they fill in their, their things. I would suggest not to have your child be on screens at all until everything is done. That gives them an incentive to be all the way done. I would also suggest that they not play with friends or anything like that until everything is done because, as I said, that gives them an incentive they want to get done. So those are some tips and tricks and some things that you can do to help this distance learning and the days at home to be a positive experience and to be something that's fun. Now, the family that I got this idea from is the Jowers family, so shout out to them. Thank you very much. And then if you have some suggestions that have helped you, please let me know. I have heard that there are some apps out there that have schedules or chores, so that is another idea that might help some families. As I said, just let me know what's working for you or ideas that you have that might help other families. So thank you and good luck on distance learning and learning at home. Bye.